Hi everyone, this is Adonis Anastasiou, and in this video I'm gonna share with you my story on how I start making money online. Well, let's start with the first tip. The first tip is that you have to find product or services that you personally have an interest in. What I mean is that if, for example, you're interested in fishing and you like go fishing, then it's going to be much more easier for you to start selling fishing gear. Because even if you don't get it right on the first time and you try and you make some effort and you spend some money on promoting fishing gear, if still doesn't work, it's gonna make you a better fisherman. So it's gonna work for you on the long run. It's gonna help you with your hobby. But if you have a personal interest, the most important thing is that since you're a fisherman and you like fishing, most probably you're gonna keep on fishing, for the rest of your life, and then most probably you're gonna try it for a second time or a third time to start promoting fishing gear. Therefore, you never lose. So if you have a personal interest on the product or services that you're trying to promote, then you're gonna have many chances to start promoting your whatever you're promoting. And we see that with many like singers, most of the famous singers, they didn't become overnight success as some people say. Because they like singing, they are singers, they try the first time, they didn't get it, they try the second time, but because they are singers and they keep on singing, one time somebody, find them and promote them, and then they become, worldwide famous singers, okay? In our case, I really like internet marketing. So when I start looking into internet marketing, Google Ads, I start promoting Google Ads. It was something that I have personal interest. So when I started creating some seminars on internet marketing, digital marketing, even though at the beginning we didn't have a lot of success, because it was something that I had personal interest, it kept me going. I kept on learning, I kept on building my material, organizing my stuff, and therefore I have a third, a fourth, and a fifth chance to get it right and actually start selling seminars. So the first tip is that you have to find product or services that you have personal interest, so no matter what happens, you still ongoing have an interest on those product or services. That's why I'm not into, I don't say that affiliate marketing is not good. You can still promote, product and services of other people, but you must have a personal interest. Even if there are affiliate products, even if it's not your product or services, still you have to find product or services that you have a personal interest, okay? That's my first tip. Now, the second one, the really important one, is that you have to create a website or an e-shop where you can sell your product or services. I'm not into creating just opt-in pages. I mean, don't get me wrong. Opt-in pages are good, landing pages are good, sales funnel, all those good. It's just I didn't use them because I was in the long run. So think about a good established company. Do they have just an opt-in page, or do they have a fully functional website or an e-shop? Okay, you can still have opt-in pages or landing pages or sales funnel, stuff like that, but it's a website, it's your e-shop that's going to give you, it's going to establish your credibility and shows that, I'm a business and I'm going to be here for a long time. And therefore, that's how you're gonna get potential customers to trust you. That's why you have to have a fully functional website with the About section, talking about your expertise, with the Contact Us section, with the physical address, with pictures of real people, pictures of you, picture of your products, of your premises, or picture of of your business in general. So you have to create your own website on eShop. Now, in my case, when I started, I created my own website on Google Sites, I remember. So I spent a lot of hours, in the night trying my website, fixing it. I had problems. I didn't have anyone to show me how to do it. It took me a lot of time. But the good thing is that it made me realize how websites work and how I can really sell online. Now, if I have to do it all over again, most probably I will hire a web developer to create my website, but I will have an active role on the developing of my website. Because if you have an active role in the development of your website, and then you're gonna, put all the things in your website, try them out to see what's working, what's not working, because the role of your website or your e-shop is to sell your product or services, okay? That's why when you're gonna go and choose a website developer, you have to find someone who sells, services online. So if you can't find the buy now button within their website, most probably they're not selling services online. Therefore, they're not going to help you to do it. So you have to ask them, I'm selling seminars, webinars, online courses. So I have to find a web developer who has the expertise and the experience on creating websites that sells online courses and webinars. That's the person who's going to help me out, because there are a lot of web developers out there who can create a nice website for you, but it's not going to make any sales, okay? So first of all, find your product and services. The second one, you have to create a website and put all your product and services and get the buy now button ready so people can actually buy them, okay? Now, the third tip that I got it from one of my mentors is the money is in the list, which means the money, a lot of sales, you're gonna get it out of your email list. And thank God I heard that, and I fully understand it early on when I started with internet marketing. That's why I started to create my email list fast. So I was giving away free stuff, free books, so I can get the emails, create my email list as fast as possible. And then I start emailing to my email list more gifts, okay, but also more products that they can buy. That's how I get my first sales, through the email list. But the fourth one that I should mention is that really helped me to start making money online was Google search ads. Okay, Google search ads are the most cost effective. They are more the most targeted advertisement out there that people, they're not mentioning it. Because maybe a lot of fake gurus out there, they don't know how the Google ads work. So think about it. If someone, for example, you're selling fishing gear, right? So if someone wants to buy fishing gear, what he's going to do? Most probably he's going to go to Google and search for fishing gear, right? Buying fishing gear online, or buying fishing, poles or something. So Google search ads are really, really important. So I'm not talking about Google Display Network, I'm not talking about YouTube videos. All those things are good. But the Google search ads are the most targeted ads, because your ads are going to appear in front of the eyes of your potential customers when they're searching for product or services that you can provide to them, okay? So in our case, I set up the ads. So when people were looking for internet marketing webinars, internet marketing online courses or seminars, they find my website, and that's where I get some more sales. So the fourth one, start promoting your product and services on Google search ads, okay? Now the fifth one is that promote your product or services through social media. So I started posting on Facebook. Instagram wasn't that big when I started, and then I started creating posts on, I remember, on Google Plus, Twitter. But the important thing is that when I start paying money on social media, the sixth tip that I'm going to share with you is that I evaluate my campaigns. A lot of people, they are spending money on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, but they don't actually make an evaluation at the end of the campaign. So it's really, really important to write down, to document how much money you spend on Facebook and how much money you get, how many sales you get out of Facebook, how much money you spend on Instagram, how much money you get from Instagram, how much money you spend on LinkedIn, how much money. So when I do the math, I realized that, all the money was coming from my Facebook ads, okay? So I stopped spending money on Twitter, I stopped spending money on LinkedIn, even though, since I'm a digital marketer, I still spend some money on all social media to try them out. But when I find something that it really works, like Facebook ads, then I start spending more and more money, okay? I'm not saying that you should not spend money on Instagram or LinkedIn or Twitter, but when you evaluate your campaigns, maybe you're gonna find that maybe LinkedIn is gonna generate money. And it's not gonna, you don't have to choose between Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram. You keep on spending money to all social media that generate more sales than what you spend advertising on them, okay? So the tip number 6 was evaluate your campaigns. Now, tip number 7, reinvest in your business. So when we start getting sales, what we did, we created through a web developer a better website. We fix our website. We make our website to look nicer because the aesthetics of the website, it's really important as well. And also we reinvest in advertising, okay? Maybe we should take less years to do that reinvestment. It took us like 3-4 years to really feel, comfortable and start spending a lot of money and, reinvesting back. So if I have to do it again, I will spend more money earlier on and create a better website earlier on, because we really saw that incline of our sales when we improve our website and when we start spending more money on advertising. Step number 8, create new products or new services. So now when you're gonna start making sales, you ask your customers, you have to always ask your customers, what other products do you like? How can I serve you more? What would you like from me? What are your problems? What are your wishes? What do you want? Okay. So when you ask people and you get that feedback, okay, and they tell you, now maybe we want a fishing boat, okay, then you get into fishing boat or you get into whatever your customer wants. So you have to create new products or find new products or create new services. In our case, we start creating more seminars, more webinars, more training in similar subjects. So now we have online courses on digital marketing, on Google Ads, social media marketing, which are related, so we can easily get customers by a packages. That's why we created our digital marketing sales diploma that put all our trainings within a package. Okay, so that's tip number 8: create new product or services and package them together. Okay, tip number 9: create videos. You're watching my video. People like videos because through videos you can give a lot of information to your potential customers, and it's much more easier to consume. There are a lot of people, including myself, we don't like to read, long articles, even though I'm still like reading books, I'm still reading articles, but I prefer to see a video and get the information than just to read an article. So videos are really important because they are gonna help you to establish yourself as the authority in your niche. Because talking about a subject, that means you know about your subject, okay? So of course, you have to do your research, you have to gather the information, you have to be prepared, and then record your video, get it out there, and it's going to help you attracting new customers. And that was my tip number 9. My tip number 10 is live streamings. Thank to God, I don't feel camera shy. I like speaking in front of the camera. That's why I'm making all those videos. But with live streaming, it really gives me an opportunity to connect with my audience. So if videos are about establishing your authority, live streaming is about connecting with your audience. So start making live videos because that's how you're gonna get connected with your audience, and of course, ask them questions, reply back to their comments, do, the things to get to build that community, to build your fan base. That's why I'm going to ask you to, if you like this video, to like it and comment below, and watch me that I'm going to answer back all the comments on all my videos. So I'm still answering the comments on all my videos because I really want to get connected with you. Don't forget to subscribe so you can find more useful videos on digital marketing, business growth, and how to get your business to the next level. Thank you so much for watching.